All right, welcome back. This is going to be for Aquarius. So let's see what Aquarius is up to. First, I'm going to go ahead and see what kind of signs you're dealing with. I'm going to do some moonology. All right, we got 3. We've got Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo. So you could be dealing with one of those signs. Let's start with your moonology. If you're new to the channel and you like what content I provide or it resonates with you, please subscribe, like, and share the video. And welcome to all my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and showing support. This is going to be for Aquarius. Spirit, Holy Spirit, show me Aquarius energy. One more. All right, give me a couple cards for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit, show me what Aquarius needs to see. All right, we have adjustments are required. The third quarter moon, so adjustments are required. Give me another card for me, Spirit. Wow. Jump right out there. We got you and your loved ones are safe. And this, we just had the new moon in Cancer. So you and your loved ones are safe, for whoever needs to hear that. Give me one more card for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Aquarius. All right, we have expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Bottom of the deck is a new romantic cycle begins. You could be dealing with a Libra. I'll go ahead and take it. Libra. All right. And I feel like expect powerful change is the card of the day. So we're going to put that here. Expect powerful change and adjustments are required. All right. Let's get you some advice here from the Sacred Oracle. This is for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit. Aquarius. Let's get Aquarius, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for Aquarius. All right. I'm trying to do things a little quicker because I got a lot to pull for you tonight. Let's get a couple of cards for Aquarius. All right, we'll take that one. Let's get another one for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Ooh, not too many. Just need one more, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for Aquarius. We have core and connection. And the bottom of the deck is fortitude. With fortitude, you will prevail. With strength and fortitude and intuition. I see a lot of intuition here with the wolf. We have the horns. We have the one eye that is covered by the other. So using your third eye. We also have a third eye down here with the dove covering the eye of the, we'll say, cougar. So fortitude. And then we have a little ferret down here too. And ferrets can be very playful. So using your intuition. All right, we have core connection. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it as a double. And then I'll explain singly what they mean. But I feel like there is a core connection. There is a connection, Aquarius, that you feel deep. A deep connection within your heart that you feel. And it just speaks to you. It comes out through your throat chakra. and you may want to just express yourself to someone. Core. You need to go strong in the core and bring your energy into balance, and maybe it emits from your third eye here. See, we had that third eye over here in fortitude. It looks like a lot of your energy. You need to use your intuition. Maybe you are taking a step back and healing yourself. But Aquarius is the star, and I feel like this is star shining bright here, coming from the core up, using a strong core. Connection here. We have a connection, and somebody may like the beach. We have the starfish here, but there is a strong connection, and you feel it in your core, Aquarius. I also see that as the starfish. So Aquarian energy coming out there. There's a strong connection between you and someone right now. All right, let's get into your tarot. We're going to do the steampunk deck, and then I'll clarify with the wiser. All right, let's get Aquarius. Aquarius. Show me what I need to see for Aquarius, please, Spirit. I see Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sag in your chart. Aquarius, please, Spirit. Let's see what Aquarius energy has going on. I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to do your recent past first. Let's get Aquarius. Show me the energies for Aquarius. Please, Spirit, Holy Spirit. Jesus and his angels. Let's see Aquarius. In the recent past, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get the recent past for my Aquarius. We have the Eight of Cups. Leaving something in the past. Closing out a cycle. We have the Devil card. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn. All right, let's get the current energy, please, for Aquarius. Please, Spirit, show me what I need to see for the current energy on Aquarius. Okay, another 8. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Give me one more. Whew. I told you cards fly around here. All right, we got the Hermit. And let's get the blockage. What is blocking this connection? 6 of Cups, someone from the past. Page of Cups. Let's get one more for the challenges and blockages for Aquarius. All right, we got 2. We got the 10 of Cups. We've got the Chariot. Could also be dealing with a Cancerian or another Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's get the future of the situation. All right, we have 2 of Wands. Making decisions. All right. 7 of Cups. Someone has options. 5 of Cups. Someone may be bored and in discontent. Their cups are spilled. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius here on the board, or a Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Virgo and Capricorn here, and the Pentacles. All right, let's get it. All right, we have Page of Pentacles in your recent past with the 8 of Cups and the Devil. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Someone came in with an offer you did not accept. Could have been an Earth sign. 8 of Cups, you left this person in the past. It could have been a Capricorn. Could have been a very toxic person with the Devil energy. It could have been a toxic relationship you may have endured or suffered in this relationship. So Page of Pentacles in reverse. You did not want to accept this offer from this person. And in the recent past, I feel like this person came in and tried to make up with you, tried to reconcile, and you left this person in the past. You may have left them before or after this reconciliation. And it was a toxic energy. This devil is breathing fire and they are angry, obsessive, a lot of toxic, could have been a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting in this relationship, I feel like, Aquarius. In your present and current energy, we have the Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Nine of Swords is someone up at night, restless. I feel that is you, because that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, another eight. You may be seeing eights. Eight of Pentacles is someone working hard. So I feel like you're up at night, restless. Then this relationship, this toxic relationship with the devil energy, may be affecting your work, Aquarius. You may be having trouble at work because of this relationship, and it's got you up all night. You, instead of sleeping and resting, you're in your head. Someone's in their head here, Aquarius. You need to get out of that energy. You need to uplift yourself. You've got the Hermit here. You can light your own way. Take a new path. Go inside yourself, okay? Don't let somebody bring you down. You don't need it. I've been there. We don't need it. You get up out of that energy. Give yourself a workout. You like working out? You like to get physical? Give yourself some playtime. Choose a sport. Pickleball. You've got soccer. You got the World Cup going on. Take a friend out. Kick some ball around. Take your frustrations out on a sport. Do some exercising. Lift some weights. It does the body good and the mind and the soul. Get yourself up out of that Nine of Swords energy. Nobody's worth it. Eight of Pentacles, you're having trouble at work. Get yourself focused. Get your mind clear. Get yourself ready to do work. Okay? If you want to make that money, get yourself out of this Nine of Swords. Whoever you're dealing with is not worth taking your life away and putting yourself in a Nine of Swords energy. Okay? It's just not worth it. You have to think about your future, your well-being, the things that mean and matter to you the most. We have the Hermit here. You can light your own way. You can put yourself in solitude, or you can get out there and you can get yourself a new path, a new journey, take a new direction, and you can get yourself out of that Nine of Swords energy. But it takes willpower. You got to do it. You got to want to do it. Or you can sit there and watch the rain fall. It's up to you, Aquarius. All right, here's your challenge. We have the Six of Cups. This could be someone from your past. Page of Cups. They got you have a challenge coming in. You may have a new offer coming in from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And it could be someone from your past. We have the Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy family. Okay, this could be your Ten of Cups. That's the challenge. Do you want to stay in that Nine of Swords energy? Or do you want to get outdoors and enjoy the rest of your summer and take a new journey? Light yourself a new path? We've got the Chariot here. Could be Cancerian. We've got movement. That's the challenge, though. And I feel like your challenge is to get out of that Nine of Swords energy, that Eight of Pentacles, having trouble at work. Okay, you got to get yourself on the right path because you got new love coming in, and that's the challenge. We've got decisions in the future. Six of Cups, Page of Cups, someone from your past that you could have the Ten of Cups with, and there's movement here. That's your challenge. We've got decisions to make, Aquarius. We've got Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. You got options. Okay, you've got options, and we know we've got a water sign coming in. So Two of Wands here. Are you going to make the decision? Are you going to get up out of that Nine of Swords energy? Five of Cups. In the future, you seem like you're bored. Somebody's sitting at the bar drinking too many cups here. You got to get out of that Nine of Swords energy. You may be thinking about the options that you have. Okay, but you got a water sign coming in. It's up to you to make the decision on whether or not you want to take this water sign. Are you ready to invest in a new love, Aquarius? All right, let's get clarification. You also have a page of wands at the bottom of the deck, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and another page. So you could have a fire sign coming in. You could have a water sign coming in. You could have a Cancer coming in. I feel like you had a recent toxic energy with the devil and an earth sign, which you've left in the past, which has left you all up in your head. All right, let's get some clarification for my Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Show me the cards I need to see for my Aquarians. We do have major arcana. We have 2 major arcana on the board. So we have the Devil and we have the Chariot. Also the Hermit. So we have 3 major arcana. All right, let's get Aquarius. Knight of Swords coming out. Aquarius energy. All right. Let's get clarification for Aquarius. Let's get the recent past. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. And Devil card came out again. All right. Page of Pentacles clarified by the Devil. I said 9, I meant page. Let's get the 8 of Cups. Oh, that's too many. I see the marriage card. You could have been in a commitment with this person. Let's get the 8 of Cups, please, Spirit. For Aquarius, clarify the 8 of Cups and the Devil card. 3 of Swords, there was heartbreak. Let's get the Devil. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles. All right, Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil card. Like I said, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, an Earth sign, who was toxic, obsessive, had you chained down. You're going to break those chains with the 8 of Cups. So this is somebody that was controlling, obsessive, wanted to keep you stuck, Aquarius. You didn't want to accept an offer from this person in the recent past. They brought you heartbreak. 8 of Cups, you left this heartbreak behind. You're trying to heal yourself. All right, we have the Devil was clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. This obsessive person, this could have been the Capricorn, tried to work on things with you in the past, Aquarius, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. But somebody tried to work on this relationship in the past because you left it. You left this in the dust. You were heartbroken. They're trying to work on it, but you didn't want to accept that offer from this person. All right, let's clarify the 9 of Swords for Aquarius, please, Spirit. We have the Hermit. Let's clarify the 8 of Pentacles. We'll put that back, guys. Let's clear. Okay, wants to come back out. We'll take it. 9 of Swords is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Swords, and we have 9 of Swords here. So clarification is coming. We have the King of Pentacles. Like I said, this could have been an Earth sign, or it could have been a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart, or they do. It's followed by the 10 of Swords. There was an ending with this person, and I feel like it's causing you problems at work. A Hermit, your 9 of Swords energy, you're going into hermit mode. You don't want to be stuck in your head. You're trying to go into solitude and come out of it, which is good. I like to see that, Aquarius. We got 2 cards coming out for the Hermit. We have the Empress in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. This was toxic. You felt like there was too many people in the equation. The Empress is upright, not upright, and so the Empress is now in reverse. And the Empress here, I don't see a pregnant belly on this one, but usually you could have had children with this person. But with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse, you felt like there was too many people in this equation. You had an ending with this person. Nine of Swords, they keep you in your head. This King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to go into solitude here. You're leaving this in the past. You're doing your own healing work. You're going within to do your own healing work on this situation. Let's get the Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups for Aquarius. Six of Cups is clarified by the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person may have had, the message I'm getting here is this person had their own Queen of Pentacles. They may have already been married, Aquarius. And with that Magician card, they were trying to manifest a new beginning with you, and you didn't want to take it. Okay, Page of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups. Six of Cups again right here. Someone from the past. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Cups. So I feel like you got a fire sign and a water sign coming in. And it's someone you know from the past. Or you could have Earth in your chart, Aquarius, and you're manifesting a new beginning. Two stories here. However it resonates. You're manifesting a new beginning. It could be with a fire sign that has water in their chart, or a water sign that has fire in their chart. More fire on the board. We got the Queen of Wands. So the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. But if you take that blindfold off and you take off the bondage, you can see that you can walk away from those swords. There is an easy way out. Okay, with the Ten of Cups. So you're overthinking the situation on this new love coming in. Let's clarify the Chariot for Aquarius. Clarify the Chariot for my Aquarius, please, Spirit. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot for Aquarius. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles, Yep, with Six of Pentacles. Oh, that's too many here. But I'm going to take it because it's Aquarian energy. Okay, Six of Pentacles here. The Chariot is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like in this, you feel like you're moving too much here, the challenge here. You don't want to give too much. The challenge is not to give too much. Maybe you're doing healing right now from this broken heart, and your challenge is not to give too much to the water or the fire sign. Okay, you're going to have to protect your own heart. And you feel like you need to with the Lovers in reverse here. Juggling too many things at one time. King of Swords in reverse. You're just not ready to give your all to one or the other of these signs, or to one person that has both water and fire in their chart. You just don't feel like you're ready here. So your challenge is really to come up out of that Nine of Swords energy, the Eight of Swords, and to get out of hermit mode. Now let's clarify your future, Aquarius. Let's see what you have going in the future. But here you just don't feel ready. And that is up to you to make that decision on when you feel ready. But you have to heal a little bit before you can love again, Aquarius. All right. We have, and like I said, it feels like a burden for you right now. Two of Wands, to make a decision on the Ace of Cups, on your cup of love. Your Ten of Cups feels like a burden right now. You feel like you're toting all this heavy weight up your back, up the hill. Okay? And you're just carrying a heavy load right now. You're going to have to heal, Aquarius. You just don't feel like you're ready. Even in the future, you feel like it's heavy weight right now to make a decision. All right, let's get the Seven of Cups. Like I said, you may have options. Seven of Cups for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Seven of Cups. Okay, we have the Emperor. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries with that fire on the board. Okay, you could have an Emperor, you could have a fire sign, or you have fire in your chart. But you have options here. All right, let's clarify the Five of Cups for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Clarify the Five of Cups for me, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. There's conflict. Okay, you just feel bored, overwhelmed. You're carrying a heavy load. Your heart is just not healed yet. And a lot of these options are bringing more conflict than you would like to see or like to deal with right now, I feel. Let's get more clarification on the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, please, Spirit. More clarification on the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords for the future for my Aquarius. All right, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, and I feel like you just don't want to take any love offers right now, but it's divinely guided, this love offer that's coming in. But I feel like you just aren't ready. You've got healing to do. Okay, we've got Two of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Could be a lot of water energy on the board. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But with the Two of Swords and the moon hiding in the background, there's just something that feels uneasy about this water sign to you in the future. And you feel like things are hidden. Maybe it could be emotions, could be feelings. You feel like feelings are hidden with this water sign. And you're just not ready for love yet. You're just not ready to take that love offer. And the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're just not ready. It could be dealing with a soulmate here with the Two of Cups. But I feel like you're just not ready, Aquarius. Let's see what the advice has for you. Let's pick out some advice for my Aquarius. Let's go with some love advice. I'm going to pick you one card here. I'm going to shuffle and get one card here of love advice, and then I'm going to pull you some tea leaves. And then if I've got time, I don't want to keep the videos too long. I feel like people like them a little shorter. If I've got time, I'm going to pull you some initials on the fire and the water sign you could be dealing with in the future. Because I feel like this earth sign, it was toxic and you have left that in the past. All right, let's get a love message for a love advice and message for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit. Divine angels and guides. Well, it's going to give us two. All right, it says, give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Like I said, you do have a new love coming in. They could have water and fire in their chart, or you could have two. You could have a water and a fire sign with the Seven of Cups. You have options. All right, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. With that Two of Cups energy, you could have a soulmate coming in. All right, let's get some tea leaves. They just want to just come right out. Gonna have to wait till I shuffle their tea leaf. All right, let's get some advice for Aquarius. Pull some tea leaves for Aquarius, please, Spirit. One more good shuffle for Aquarius. We can get them together. All right. Give me a couple of tea leaves. We have coins. Money will be coming to you soon. So this, if we can get out of that Nine of Swords energy, I feel your work will get better. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. The breakup. The leaving this person, this toxic energy in the past. That part of the difficult situation is over, Aquarius. Let's get a couple more. We have the rat. I feel you sniffed out a rat. Someone working against you behind your back. And it was that toxic devil energy. We have the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. The sun has risen. Let's get one more for Aquarius. We have an older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Could be one of those signs coming in. Could be a boss with that Aries energy. An exciting event. The gong. All right, we can pull bottom of the deck. Here's the bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. I feel it's that toxic energy up here you had to leave in the past. Now we'll just get a couple from this one. Pull you a crystal ball oracle, and I'll give you some initials. If you like the video, please subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Like the video and share. All right, let's get a couple out of this one. All right. We have bag. Something important such as a new job or raise is coming. Get out of that Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords energy. Major challenge to overcome. You feel like you're walking up the mountain here with that burden on your back, that Ten of Wands energy. So you got a major challenge to overcome, and it's getting up out of that Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Hermit energy. The torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. All right, let's get a crystal ball message. Crystal ball message for my Aquarius. Aquarius, please, Spirit. All right, we have no. The answer is no. And I think that's because you're just not ready for love yet. You're trying to heal that Three of Swords energy from that toxic situation in the past. Let's get one more. All right, I'm going to take the two that flipped over. All right, we have let go. It's time to just let go of that devil toxic energy. Okay, it's time to transform with that butterfly. Get out of that hermit energy. It's time to let go. And it's unlikely. It's unlikely. I feel like that it's the right time for love, Aquarius. I feel like you've still got healing to do. So the answer is no at this moment, but you have two loves coming in and you have a decision to make. And that is up to you. Don't shoot the messenger. I just feel like more healing needs to take place before you can give love to someone else because your heart is broken. It's hurting. All right, let's get you some initials. We're going to roll the dice. We've got 4 and 5. 45 could be significant. We've got 4 again. So you could be seeing 4s. 45 again. So I feel like 45 is the number of the day. Could be significant for you, Aquarius. You could be 45 years old or getting ready to deal with someone that is 45 years old. All right, this is the ruins. Let's see what the initials have on the person Aquarius was dealing with. Give me Aquarius's person's initials, please, Spirit. Aquarius's person's initials. All right. Okay, we have the letter D. D. David. I feel like there's a David. All right, we have the letter B. Okay, I feel like B. Maybe Bianca, David, Bianca, Beverly. Also get Danny. Okay, we have the letter M. M. You could be dealing with somebody with the letter M. It could be Mary, Mitchell. Okay, we have this letter here, which is W and V. W and V. Whitaker. I get the name Whitaker. Valerie. Vanessa. Okay, we have the letter Y. The clear ruin is Y. So they could have the initial Y in their name. And your last letter, Aquarius, is U. U. Okay, U. I don't know why I get this message. This is initials, but I feel like there's an Aquarius out there that loves to carry their umbrella. Loves to carry around their umbrella. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the content. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you all like the little sounds that I put into the video. I'm starting to use some of the YouTube Studio to try to incorporate a little music in there. But until then, I'm using this because YouTube doesn't like the music that I had before. So if you're wondering why the music is gone, it got partially blocked, some of the videos, and demonetized. So that's what I've got for you. And tune in next time. I'll be doing Pisces. Ciao.